Where Jim and his mother hid, they saw 8 people, including the blind man, walking towards Admiral Benbow Inn, surprised that its door was open and unguarded, so they quickly entered. Soon after, one of them screamed that the captain was dead. The blind man gave instructions to the others to search for the captain's chest. When they entered the captain's room, they found the chest open, containing nothing but money. They realized that the owners of the inn were to blame. The blind man instructed his men to search for Jim and his mother. As they searched the place, they heard the sound of horses. Jim went to see who was riding those horses. He found out that one of the riders was the boy who had gone to seek help from Dr. Livesey, and a team of policemen. One of the police officers took Jim's mother to the village, where she could relax from this nerve-wracking situation. The rest tried to capture the blind man and his men, but they had taken a boat and escaped. Jim and the police returned to the inn, where Jim handed over all the papers he found in the captain's chest to Mr. Dance, the head of the police. Jim also requested to involve Dr. Livesey in the investigation, as he wasn't just a doctor but also a magistrate. Mr. Dance agreed. Dr. Livesey wasn't immediately available, but they found him having dinner at Mr. Trelawney's house. Mr. Trelawney is a wealthy and important man. After Jim and Livesey showed Trelawney the papers, Livesey began analyzing them. He suggested that these could be a clue to the hidden Flint treasure. This explained why the intruders didn't settle when they found the chest contained only money. They were after something much bigger. Realizing this, they decided to search for the treasure and keep the matter of the treasure secret among themselves. Mr. Trelawney suggested they leave for Bristol Harbor the next day, where they could find the best ship in England. He suggested Jim be the ship's boy and Dr. Livesey be the ship's doctor. Despite their delay in leaving, while Mr. Trelawney prepared for the trip to the harbor, Jim stayed with Mr. Trelawney's servant, Red Ruth, and spent several hours studying the map and thinking about the treasure's location. While awaiting their departure, news came from Mr. Trelawney informing them that there is a good man named Blandly who has a good ship for them called the Hispaniola. And also Mr. Trelawney found a ready crew to work on board the ship. With them is a man named Long John Silver. Silver is a skilled cook who has lost one of his legs, but Silver knows other men who can join, and this crew is excited to search for the treasure with us. Jim was shocked by this news because he thought they shouldn't share the matter of the treasure with anyone. But he was excited for the trip. He went to bid farewell to his mother at the Admiral Benbow Inn and was very sad to leave her the next day when he went to Bristol with Red Ruth. They had one more night in the city before setting sail. وبكده أعزائي طلبة الصف الأول الثانوي ده كان الفصل التاني. يا ترى بقى إيه اللي هيحصل لأصحابنا لما يبحروا على متن سفينة الهسبانيولا؟ وإيه الحوار اللي هيحصل ما بينهم وما بين طاقم السفينة اللي عاوز يدور معاهم على الكنز؟ أسئلة كتير مش هنعرف إجابتها غير في الفصل الجاي. تابعونا.